Welcome back to the final installment of the Death Head Dice 2012 Spring Friendly BatRep Tournament Series. We're into the final round of Orks vs. Orks, Part 4. On to Spencer's Orks, turn 5. He's moving his Death Coptas up so he's got a good shot at the back of the battle wagon, and doing his slow and purposeful roll for Gazgul and the boys attached to him towards my truck. Now the Death Copter is going to fire at the battle wagon. They get 2 shots, twin linked, and both hit. He gets 1 glancing and 1 penetrating hit, and he does manage on the glancing the penetrating hit manages to blow it up. So we exploded it here. And roll, it's a 1-inch blast radius. So the boys take, I believe it's only 2 hits, and they fail to save both of those, so 2 burners are gone. Next up, the boys' rockets are going to fire at the truck. They get 2 shots and 2 hits, and they get 2 pens, and they get a mobilized and a stun. Now, for some reason, we didn't add the +1, so it really should have been wrecked. Now, Gazgul fires 2 shots. Or 3 shots, 3 hits, 1 glance, and 1 pen, and we did it as a wreck, but it actually should have been an explosion. So we missed that for some reason. Remembered it on the looted wagon, but for some reason missed it on the tank or on the truck. And now Spencer calls the wah for his guys, and then they move into assault. So start off with Spencer's boys attacking my boys. They get 20 attacks. Of those, 11 hit and 5 wound. I fail all my saves, so there's 5 guys gone. Next up, my boys retaliate. They get 12 attacks, of which 7 of those hit. Only 1 of them managed to wound though, and he does make, he fails a save. He put it on Gazgul. So even with that 2+ and realm, he failed it. So now my knob attacks. He gets 3 attacks, only 1 hit, 1 wound. He does put it against Gazgul, and therefore he's able to save it. And now Gazgul attacks, gets 5 attacks, 4 hits, 3 wounds, and because they're Power Claw, they're 3 instant death there. Now I roll for leadership. I needed double 1 to do it, and I failed that, so I used my boss pole. The boy takes a wound, so I get to re-roll again, looking for double 1s, and fail that roll. So now we do the initiative test to see if I fall back, and he beats me, so he wipes out that squad. So in a matter of moments, Spence just tied the game kill points wise. So he's doing his consolidation roll and gets 1 inch. Now the Death Copters are going to try to attack Wazdaka. They get 6 attacks, of which those 2 hit, but fail to wound. Now Wazdaka gets to retaliate. He gets 4 attacks. I'm going to re-roll that cocked dice there. 3 hits, 2 wounds, and because it's Power Claw and Strength 8 versus the Toughness of 4, that wiped out both those Death Coptas. So we're on to my turn 5. So I just go straight into shooting and have my Ludas fire at the boys. They get 3 shots each. Now only 7 of them were able to see, so I got 21 shots. Only 6 of those hit, and of those 6, 5 wounded. And because we gave this hitter in cover, we let him take cover saves, but he only managed to make 1 of those saves. So 5 guys gone there, and he managed to make his saving throw. Now Wazdaka is going to fire at the looted wagon again. Gets 4 hits, 1 penetrating hit, which is immobilized, but because it's already immobilized, it takes out the other missile launcher. So the mech with the custom Mega Blaster fire and misses. Wazdaka goes in for the assault, gets 4 attacks, 3 penetrating hits, and 2 exploded results. So there's a 4 inches blast radius, and it catches both Wazdaka and the Burnas. So Wazdaka does get hit and fails to make his save, and he's down to 2 wounds. I actually, for some reason, had him down to 1 there. That's incorrect. The Burnas get 4 hits, 1 wound, and fail to make the save, and that brings us to the end of turn 5. So as we do the flyover of the table, we'll see that there's not much of Spencer's army left, just Gazgul and his squad of 2 rocket boys left. That's my bike boys that should be already off the table. I've still got my Wazdaka, the squad of Burna Boys, and a few other things. So roll for turn 6. So see if we go into another turn, and Spencer rolls a 3, so we do move into turn 6. So click on the link to see part 5. Click on like and subscribe if you want to see more videos. Follow us on Twitter at DeathHeadDice, and if you're a BlackBerry user, scan to join the DeathHeadDice BBM group, where we have conversations, a place you can post photos, all sorts of fun stuff. So click on the link for part 5, and we'll see you there shortly.